Hello there, this is Rom coming back at you with yet another car video. Man, let me straighten this out a little bit. Just a little bit though, just a little bit. Let me let this young lady pass. Go ahead, girl. I see you, girl. You got that big old dog there. Anyway, right? Check it out, right? Oh man, let me straighten this out a little bit more. Before I really get into it. Yeah, straight enough. Anyway, right? I'm just not good with that. Hold on. Okay. That's good enough. Anyway, right? Check it out. A special type of select men are breeders. Because I'm going to tell you what, and I said this before, you know you select when women trying to have your baby. Because that's the ultimate thing. I don't care, you can talk about pleasure and all that shit, but when a woman trying to have your baby, and you can't really count like when you married to them. Because sometimes there's many women who have babies there. And even then, I strongly suggest like dudes get like a paternity test, because the number of men who are finding out that they are not the father, last I heard it was up to 40%. Now I haven't checked and stuff, and I haven't had motivation to check, but 40%. So even then, even when women are married, even when they'll tell a guy that, oh yeah, that's the baby and stuff, that's his baby. Well, you know how they say, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. But that's some serious stuff, because you got some dudes out here, man, they just want some breeding shit. They got multiple babies. And even if you one of those dudes, you had some women, even some lesbian women, they want to have your baby. Shoot, that's another level. That's really another level. It's one thing to want to go out with certain guys, but if you get a woman who's trying to have a man's baby, think about that for a second. She gonna go 9 months, stretch her body all out, do all this stuff, and have a man's baby, and she ain't married to him, especially if she ain't married to him. Like, you can't count if she was married to him. You get some women, they you know, they might have had a baby and stuff, and even if it's the man's child, even married, you know, she might have just had it for peace. Because you get some women, they'll be like, okay, let me have this one baby just to keep this motherfucker at peace and shit, right? But when you get some women out here who will have multiple babies by a man who got multiple children himself, and they'll know it too. They'll know that shit. In fact, talking to some men, they'll say they got more attention from women when they out with their child. Shoot. And just to be clear, because I know some Bama, and I do mean Bama, will say, well, you got kids, Rob. Because, you know, there's always somebody trying to go against me. I've said constantly, I got 2 sons. I got 2 sons. 2 sons and a maybe, because there's still one woman out there that's unaccounted for. Because I had a lot of women who were like, oh yeah, take off that condom. And you know, my dumb ass, and I do mean my dumb ass, be like, oh yeah, sure, because that shit feel good. And I was thinking about it. There was quite a few women I dealt with, quite a few, who were trying to have Rom's kid, or they told me they were having Rom's kid or something like that. Yeah. Dude got his camouflage on, he hunting deer. Yeah. Got his camera and everything, and there he hunting deer. Anyway, right? Oh, we got so many, man, just real quick, we got so many deer around here. They should have been registered to vote. I saw a deer and her like little kids and stuff, or little fawns. They were waiting at a traffic light one time. It's like, damn, ain't that some shit? Anyway, right? Nah, that's a special type, just straight breeders, cause listen, if you notice, there be some dudes out here be having multiple baby mamas and stuff. Like I said, if they have a child with their wife, yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing. That's normal. Even if a woman ain't so much into the guy, she might just have it with her husband. And in fact, even in those, sometimes in those cases, a woman for, social reasons, because of her church or social class, she might want to have that one kid, but then she don't want to have any more kids with that man. And that's something to pay attention to too. But seriously, it's the ultimate in being select if a woman, knowing you got other kids, want to have your child. Shit, sometimes they be lying and shit. That's when you know it. That's when they know. When they want to reproduce you, that's some stuff right there. Usually have a popo up here, so let me slow down. One of the good speed traps. One of their good speed traps. Let me go over this hill to see something. But that'd be something. Yeah, I'm at a good speed. Yeah, okay, no popo right there. Anyway, right? That's some stuff. Because somebody even asked me about that. I was actually planning on doing a video on it, but somebody was asking me about it on IG privately. Because apparently he's been in that position too. You be getting these women want to have your babies. Now, I know I got 2 sons, definitely. Like I said, there's one woman unaccounted for. And when I mean unaccounted for, like every other woman that even wanted one, dealt with them enough afterwards to know they didn't have Rom's baby. But there was one woman, she's unaccounted for. That's why I even told my co-parent when we were about to get married, I say, yeah, it is that one woman. I let her know. Like, if you see me on one of those shows talking about you are or you aren't the father, don't be surprised. I told y'all now. Because that's how it goes sometimes. Because one thing with women, you got about 32 forms of birth control. They're beyond a condom. Beyond a condom. They got a lot. They got a lot. A woman don't have to have kids out here. We ain't even talking about abortion. But a woman don't have to have kids out here. So it mean a lot. And, there's some men that a woman just want, they just want a baby engendered into them. Like, in fact, a man can understand that in a way. Like, fellas, you ever see a woman, you just say, damn, I want to impregnate her. You want to hit it that badly. You want to enter a baby into her. If that's ever happened to you, just put 1 in the description box. So if you feeling like you want to engender a baby, think about how many women will look at a guy and want to have his baby. They don't give a shit. It hits them on a deeper level and everything. That is the ultimate level of select, because they can go like dating. First of all, a woman can date anybody, just dating a guy. Because ultimately, that select, non-select thing is more about sex anyway. And let's just be real. Yeah, you get pleasure from it and everything. But like I was saying, the ultimate thing with it is, a woman can have a baby from it. And a woman really, every single time she got sex, even if she don't want to have a baby with the dude, she got to have that in the back of her mind. She got to have that in the back of her mind. In fact, there's a lot of dudes out here who are non-select simply because a woman don't even want to take that chance. And especially when you got, especially in the U.S. and different parts of the world, shoot, they can't just automatically get an abortion. The woman ain't even taking that chance. The dude gotta have something going on for him. And that's some serious shit. I want y'all to think about that shit. So if they meet a man and they don't give a fuck regardless, they just want to have that baby. They want that seed. They don't even give a shit. It ain't even about like some birth control, not birth control, child support or anything like that. Shoot, you get some rich women, they'll have a baby with somebody, and it's not even about. They don't even want the man around anymore. In fact, you get some women, they'll have a baby with a guy and don't say anything else to him. And it could be for myriad reasons or something. Like even some like lesbian couples, they'll have the female in the group, in the couple or something. Shoot, they'll find some guy whose looks they like and everything. You know, they like, shoot, they want to have it. Like that's, and really, in many ways, that is the ultimate level of select. Just think about it for a second. I know men can't understand this, but a woman, I've talked to some women who've had babies with some guys. Think about it. They like puking and their bodies get stretched out. They dealing with that life, and you know, they got to deal with a lot. So it takes a lot for a woman to have a baby. It takes a whole lot. In fact, I'm gonna just say this. I don't give a shit who I piss off. That's something that like you got like different regions of the world, different countries worrying about trying to figure out how come they not having more babies, trying to pay the woman. It's like the women just don't want them. The women don't want the men. All right, that's how deep that shit is. That's how. Don't get mad at me. Just look at it. Because if a woman want to have a man's baby, they'll have it. That's why you get some of these dudes out here who got like 5 and 6 baby mamas, and some dudes will call them irresponsible. And it's not even so much the man. The woman's the one wanting it. They'll tell a woman, hey, look, I got these other baby mamas. I got these other kids. And sometimes women don't care. And like I said earlier, in this video, you get some women, they'll go crazy over a guy. They'll see his babies and stuff, or see what he produced, and they looking at him like, oh yeah, wait a minute, that's what he created. They don't care. Shoot, you get some dudes, shoot, they can just have a baby, be out with their baby or something. The women all friendly, be like, hey, how you doing? Especially if fellas, if you got a child or some woman come up to you and say, hey, you out with your child, your baby boy, your baby girl, and a woman come up to you and say, yeah, that's a really beautiful baby. Watch how she's looking at you. Trust me. Shoot. I've seen that just being out with my sons. Women be extra friendly and shit. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Because they see what I can create. Shoot. And then you got some women out here, they just want that baby anyway. So they definitely want it from a select man. You know, they ain't even talking about marriage and shit. They want that baby from a select man. Like I said, that breeder thing ain't no joke. But if you get a woman, like I said, nowadays, some women don't even want to have that baby. They don't even want to take that chance with certain guys. Like if a woman don't even want to go that far with you, that's something. Because, shoot, let's be real about, like I say, about the select, non-select. Really, it's a sexual hierarchy. And a lot of guys, a woman just don't want to take even a chance. They don't even want to take the chance of trying to reproduce. And like I said, with the even with the thing with paternity fraud, shoot, really, that should be it. Even when a woman's married to a guy, she might need to look. Because I can just think of one woman. Her and her husband had a baby. That baby didn't look like nobody in the family. And I've seen that a couple times. Seen another time, this couple had 4 kids, but that demon child they had, that little girl was a fucking demon child. But I was like, hold up. She don't look like the father, definitely don't look like the mother. She was on something. And that's happened a lot. Shoot. Or like I remember this dude was telling me about a friend of his. He found out he was an adult. The child he thought was his was an adult. Like I said, that's some serious ass shit, and it's something that any man need to pay attention to. Like I would say, like test your children out. You know, like an old school thing they would do is, especially in the South, women have a child, the father of the children's relatives will come around and start looking at that child. They be examining that child because they knew. They be examining that child like it was like, what he got? Alright, well, he got this from the father, he got that, okay. Shit. That's how serious it is. Because even when a woman's married, yeah, they be testing it out. Yeah, so they be looking at that. That's some serious shit. But that breeder thing, because that just takes shit to another level. Think about it. It goes way beyond just dating. Because a woman can date anybody. And then she could have sex with whoever, but in general, unless they're women on some freak shit, they'll have sex with somebody, but that dude gotta be somebody that they cool with having a baby with. In some cases, that's kind of changing up. That's kind of changing up. Now they getting to a point like they don't even want to do that. Oh, there go Popo. How you doing, dude? Got a lot of Popo around here. Got a lot of Popo. Yeah. I ain't gonna say what some idiot said one time, man. It's about all the Popo around here. Like I said, they don't got nothing else to do but catch you for speeding around here. Seriously. Every now and then they'd get you on something else, but they get you on speeding or something. This is a boring place to be Popo. But yeah, that's just a different level. When a woman want to pop out your baby, don't care, be like, oh no, you don't need that condom. I lost track of how many times this happened to me, and my dumb ass going for it. But that's some serious shit, though. That's some serious shit. That's why I say, that's why you got some dudes, they wish they could have a child, and then you got some dudes got more children than they even know about. And everything. Shoot, even some dudes, they cucking some dudes. Somebody else raising their child. They don't even know it. That's how deep that shit is. That's how deep that shit is. It is what it is, but it was something for me to think about. Something for me to talk about. Yeah, you know, it's ironic. Sometimes I just get moved by spirit to talk about stuff, because it's, like I said, there was somebody on my Patreon hit me up. Didn't even ask for a video. Oh, they go Popo down there. Oh, man, they caught somebody. Yeah, you got watching around here. Caught somebody for speeding, too. Ain't that some shit? Oh man. Yeah. Well, then I'm in the state of Maryland. State of Maryland trying to get more money anyway out of motherfuckers. So. Oh. I mean, where should I park? I'll park right here. Yeah. So. Anyway, right. Yeah, but that's something to think about. That is something to think about. And like I said, if Rom is on some show, at least one. Well, I checked him out. They had a couple women talking about their period late. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm laughing about it now. There's only one woman who's unaccounted for, but in the meantime, I'm good with my 2 boys. Especially for some Bama thinking, oh, do you have sons? Yes, motherfucker, I got 2 sons. Anybody who know me know I always talk about them. Shit. Yeah, I'm laughing about it. I know some dudes say, nobody wanted me. Hey, if you put some shit in the comments talking about, well, nobody wanted to have my baby, I'm deleting the comment. Don't even bother doing it. Motherfuckers gotta stop doing that shit. If the shit don't apply to you, don't just watch the video and shit. I am not sympathetic, I'm cold-blooded about certain things. Alright? So anyway, though, that's all I got for today. I'll get back with y'all. Later, alright? Talk to y'all. Peace.